YN is currently studying at Karasuno High. She's a normal first-year high school student who study well and have a lot of friends. She's pretty smart and she always smiles at everyone. But she's a little clumsy. One day, after school, she decided to go first because she wants to buy some meat buns at Sakano-Oshida Market. She's trying to go there faster because rumors said that an orange-haired dude always buys all the meat buns. After arriving at the store, she saw an orange-haired dude covered in sweat and trying to put all the meat buns in a paper bag. Wait, the orange-haired dude looked at her with a confused face, but 30 seconds later his face is all red. Can you give me one meat bun? I always want to eat one, but... Yes, have as many as you want. YN was a little shocked at how loud the orange boy is, but later realized that he is cute. Thank you so much. You're welcome. The orange-haired dude ran out of the store with a paper bag in his hand and leave YN alone. She was about to pay the meat buns she wants to eat when she accidentally stepped on her own shoelace and pushed the ice cream machine, causing it to break. I'm sorry. Ukai grabbed his hair in shock but calmed down when he saw the schoolgirl crying while trying to fix the machine. He then go to her place and tap her shoulder. Don't cry, little one, but this looks expensive. It is. Hearing Ukai say that made her cry even more. Okay, can I help you with something? So I can pay back what I broke. Well, Ukai suddenly remembered the conversation of Yachi and Kyoko he heard while trying to escape his angry mom yesterday. We really need a new manager. You're right, we are too busy, especially these days that the Golden Week and the training camp is around the corner. Should I try looking for first years? That will be great, but it's gonna be hard. Ukai smiles at YN before grabbing her hand. Do you want to be a manager? A manager? You see, our volleyball team really needs a new manager to help us. We are really busy, and don't worry. If you accept my offer, I will forget this day. YN bite her lips before nodding. Sure, being a manager is not a hard job, right? Ukai was mesmerized by how pretty her smile is. They made a contract that same day and YN go home with a smile on her face. She happily eat her meat bun and the free cola Ukai gave her. The next day, after class, YN saw a third-year girl with glasses standing outside her classroom. She was about to go with her friends when the beautiful lady called her name. Are you YN? Yes, it's me. Kyoko's heart skipped a beat when she saw the girl smile. Coach Ukai is right. Her smile can steal away your man and woman. Can you come with me? The team wants to meet you today. Sure. Walking with Kyoko makes YN feel small. When they arrived at the gym, a flying chair greeted both of them and 3 naked boys running around with mops on their hands. I'm sorry. It looks like they are having a rest time. Hey you brats. Kyoko is here together with the new manager. Oh, you are the girl yesterday. Hello. A single smile attack after saying hello makes everyone's knees weak. They introduced themselves before Kyoko starts explaining to YN what she needs to do. Isn't she pretty? Yes. Tobio look at Hinata, who's now red and can't seem to focus on warming up. No, then why are you stuttering? PFFTT. Tsukishima. Hinata throws the ball that's on his hand to Tsukishima, but he dodged it, causing it to hit YN. YN. I'm okay. Even though it doesn't look like she's fine, Kyoko let it slide and continued to arrange the chairs. Why don't you introduce yourself to her? She's going to be scared. No, she's not, dumbass. He sighed before slowly walking towards In's direction. Hi. Hello. Why? Don't I look scary and big to you? I like your hair. You actually look handsome. You should have more confidence. He blushed. It's the first time a girl doesn't get scared when they first met him. The practice starts and YN decided to watch it far away to avoid getting hit again. She can't lie to herself. The ball that hit her a while ago hurt so bad. When Ukai whistles, the players start to sit down and Kyoko signals her to hand out the water bottles they prepared. Here, thank you. You are welcome. The practice went well and time flies so fast. 2 weeks ago YN joined the Karasuno volleyball team. The days passed and she got to know the players on this team better. The third years are the matured ones. The second years are the funny, loud and crazy one. And the first years are the mix of all. Stop touching my head. Hey, I told you to stop fighting. YN. Yes, Nishinoya-senpai. Nishinoya was about to speak when Kyoko interrupted them. Good morning YN. Good morning Kyoko-san. Kyoko gave her a piece of paper and she decided to read it quickly. These teams are the ones who will take part in the second away game held in Tokyo. You still don't know a lot of these teams, but I'm sure you can easily identify them because of their uniforms. The only familiar team is Datako. Tall and big people are in the Datako team, so we need to study their movements carefully. They once blocked Asahi's spike and we're sure that we don't want that to happen again. YN nodded before folding the paper in half and putting it in the pocket. She still need to finish her studies, so she left. Everyone were busy daydreaming. Quit daydreaming and practice jump serve. Kyoko shaked her head before laughing in the air. This is not the reaction everyone had when they first announced that they already found a new manager. Guys, yes, good evening, everyone. Kyoko-san, I have to say something, but first please avoid interrupting me and getting sidetracked like last time. What did we do last time? I'm about to announce the joint practice event when Nishinoya and Tanaka cut me off and start talking about the two flies they saw on Takeda-sensei's desk. Well, it's rare to see two flies having sex. Wait, flies have penis? Do you really think they don't? I.hey.my. Life. See, we are getting sidetracked again, let's move on. Go on Shimizu guys. Oh come on, I met an angel. A very cute, pretty and adorable angel who have a very beautiful smile. Tanaka and Nishinoya's eyes shone when they saw Hinata's text. And Oshida smacks them with the book he is holding for them to bring down their phones and continue studying. They can't attend the away games or joint practice if they failed the quiz. What are you talking about? Is she really beautiful? Wow, the third years become talkative all of a sudden. She's the most beautiful human being. Sorry Kyoko-san, as I was saying, we will have a new manager. A new manager? No, Yachi is enough for us. Me and Yachi can't take all this works. Her name is YN and you will meet her tomorrow. Please accept her. We really can't handle all this works. I'm sorry Yachi and Kyoko. We're being insensitive. It's alright. I feel like Nishinoya and Tanaka will soon stop simping for me. The new manager is pretty. Is that really you, Asahi? Oh my, we already attend the first joint practice and this time we will be there for 2 weeks. I hope you can give me the waiver your parents or guardians signed. The lineup for this practice is also different. Nekoma and Fukurodani is still on the lineup. Shiratorizawa, Seijo, Inarizaki and Dateka will also attend. Not only Shiratorizawa but Seijo. The worst and scary part is Itachiyama will also attend. Fu, you're here. Yes, I am, so shut your pie hole little bald. Itachiyama Institute is the inter-high champion. It's also the team of Japan's #1 ace, Sakusaki Yumi. Ace, Japan? This is just cruel. Hey, we can at least try to know their techniques. But the new manager, is she small? Asahi, are you horny? May God bless your soul. Peace be with all of you. Good night. He is. Another chaotic day in Karasuno is over. Full of laughter, teasing and insulting fellow members. In the next few days their journey to Tokyo will begin again. It's not even 5 a.m. yet but the players are complete and the bus is ready to move. They were all not accustomed to this time of waking, so some of them fell asleep immediately. Same goes to YN, who's already asleep on Kyoko's shoulder. Kyoko covered In's body with a blanket before closing her eyes and leaning on In's head. I can't believe the two goddesses are in front of us. What have we done in our past lives for the Lord to bless us with this much blessings? Karasuno is the best. I have another reason to say why I chose Karasuno. We need to protect all three of them. We will be able to play with more powerful players. Not to mention that they have more hair than I have. Can you please shut up? Nishinoya and Tanaka, go to sleep. Tanaka and Nishinoya have no plans to keep quiet, but they were forced to keep quiet when Daichi looked at them with a deadly look. Their 6 hours journey became peaceful and quiet. When their bus reached Nekoma High they got off one by one. They noticed that other players from different schools were lined up straight. It's weird because this doesn't happen last joint practice. This is weird, Kyoko whispered to Yachi, and Yachi did the same and whispered the same thing to YN. They don't have a choice but to do the same. They were about to walk when Ukai hold YN and whispered something on her ears. Can you give this to Nekomata-sensei? That's the old man in red shirt. Even though YN is confused, she still followed Ukai and walked towards the old man in red. Everyone's attention suddenly falls on her. Hello Nekomata-sensei. Oh, who's this pretty lady? I'm YN from Karasuno. Coach Ukai wants me to give this to you. Oh, tell him I said thanks. I will. YN smiled before happily walking, jumping back to where they were standing. You have a new manager again? Our school is the best. We now have a sexy, cute and a mix of both. Shoyo, yes, Kenma. What's her name? Her name is YN Lane. She's our new man. Even before he could finish speaking, Kageyama covered Hinata's mouth. He noticed that everyone was already looking at them and it's making them a little uncomfortable. Do you need Misho-kun? Hinata smiled at YN before trying to get out of Kageyama's embrace. He successfully made it and held N's hand. YN meet Kenma. He's a setter at Nekoma. YN look at Kenma before smiling and waving her hands. After waving, she look at Hinata again to ask what he need. Shokun, do you need anything? I heard you shout my name. Oh, did my voice get really loud? Kageyama's face got dark and was aiming to punch him but stopped midway. I would like to punch him. YN. Will you let me do it? Stop fighting, you two. Also be quiet, we are not the only one here. Everyone fell silent because of what YN said. When Kageyama and Hinata nodded, YN smiled sweetly and gave them both candy. My name is Kazume Kenma. Second year and setter of Nekoma. Nice to meet you, Kazume-senpai. I'm YN, new manager of Kara. YN couldn't finish her sentence when Kyoko held her shoulder and told her that they need to go back to their place. Bye-bye Shokun, Kageyama-kun and Kazume-senpai.